What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I made it home last night, safe and sound, but we need to wash this boat down, and it's freezing outside. So let's get to it. Maybe I'm gonna go to the 36-volt system once I get there. Just got to unload a bunch of stuff. Trying to find my muffs. I could just put it on the washport, but I don't know why. I really like putting it on the muffs. I just feel better about it. But got in around 1:45 this morning. Was doing good till I got about 2 hours away, and I started getting the sleepies. It sucked, but I stopped because, well, what happened is I stopped to get food and gas, got gas, and when I went to get food, the Bojangles said they were open till 10. All the lights were on, but it was like there was food inside and nobody was there. I don't know what happened there. I was really upset. You could see there was chicken on the trays. Went to open the door, it was locked. I don't know, kind of. And headed for home. I got into Maryland, and I was almost to PA, and I got pretty sleepy. So after that, I ended up stopping in Maryland at some random gas station, and I got me some gum. I haven't chewed gum in forever. And the gum kept me awake. So, and then my wife called me. I talked to her for a little bit. That helped too, but we made it. We're back. So you're probably wondering why the cowling's off. Well, it wouldn't start, so I just jumped the starter with my jump pack. As I almost died. Making it messy in here. Messier. I'll let it run for a little bit here. Oh, my hands are freezing. The straps are still somewhat tight. Oh boy, guys, this has just been crazy. Excuse me, coming through. All right, shut that down. Really want to let that run and let it do its thing. All right, well, I gotta go to church. We washed the motor off or out, whatever. Ran on the wash muffs, whatever. I am so tired. Anyways, probably not gonna wash it today. Just gotta put the bimini cover or bimini back on it. Put the cover back on it. Stick it outside. We gotta do something with this trolling motor though. I'd like to mess with it today. I just don't know that it's gonna be in the cards. But it's time for church, so we'll be back out here after church. All right, guys, we're gonna hose down this thing since I didn't get to do it in North Carolina. disgusting. I'm gonna have to scrub it, but it's so cold. I'm just gonna hose it down for now. Let it drain. But I'm gonna have to fix that wire. Yeah. Gonna have to scrub this real good on Saturday. It's a little chilly. My hands are already cold, but the hose is tangled up like a pretzel. There we go. I'm gonna need a little bit more hose. There's mud on the side of the boat from that place in South Carolina. I went by, there was a whole bunch of squatted trucks, and they were doing mud bogs or something. I don't even know. It's crazy. Earlier I was thinking trim the motor and didn't think about running the jack plate up. Two dents in my gel coat on my transom. Kind of upset about it. But live and you learn, I guess. I think I'm gonna change that drain plug out to something better. I don't like it. My underwater lights worked. They just weren't that bright. Well, they were bright if you weren't in like murky water, which it was. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. Whoa, jeez! What? Who's here? You can hear me? Okay. Oh, what's that?
Kit Kat.
It is a Kit Kat.
Yeah, drop that down.
Hang on.
Drop that down.
Okay. Now, on to the next project of things for the day. I need to get all my metal together that I'm going to be using to make this tree stand thing. So, let's get to it. Cutting things up. Get ready to prep to weld some stuff here. I have a hard time of throwing things away. Anyways, this is almost done cutting. this at 32. What is it, 36? $36 and 36 is what? 3 foot and 6 foot. 6 foot leaves me with 3.5 feet. Let's say 1/2 feet. 36. So the first thing I need is a 36. A 36. All right, I need to I'm gonna mark them all, I guess. Then I'm gonna clean them up. That one's already marked. I don't really need to mark any of those. I just need to mark this up. Clean them all up, get ready to weld them. So we're looking for 16 inches right there. So, all right. All right, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna show you how this is gonna go. It's gonna go like this, and then this is gonna go like this. And I think what I'm gonna do is make them so that they're opposite sides. Like, so the tree's about that big around. I'm thinking, we just do this. Kapow. And then kapow. Well, I just kicked that one. Okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. All right. And then this, I go like this. This is just my thought process here. Thinking. This tree's heavy that we're trying to hold up. And then a dude has to hang from it, which he's not doing acrobatics, but, or gymnastics, not acrobatics. I guess the same thing. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm trying to do this like that. I was kind of thinking you alternate it like that, but I don't know. I actually think I might cut these down to 20 to match the other ones. It looks dumb. Guys, what did I do with my measuring tape? Oh, that's right. I threw it on the floor. Okay, cut them all down. They're all roughly the same length now. I just gotta clean those up, but I ripped my gloves so I could put new gloves on. All right, guys, I went to fire the welder up and realized I'm out of welding gas. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have to load both of my tanks up and get more welding gas. But just to give you a little idea of what I was doing, there it is. I got it prepped over here. I was gonna weld it together, but I got to drill holes in the uprights. We got to get some all thread and some nuts and and stuff like that. We need to drill the tree, but unfortunately, I'm at a standstill. So I wanted to go over a little bit from yesterday's tournament. I actually drove home last night. I stopped twice. I stopped for fuel, and then I stopped to get a pack of gum because I was sleepy. But anyways, we ended up 21st. Not my best finish, to be honest, but just glad we weighed fish. Shout out to my buddy Cy and his wife Liz. They got big fish. They won some money, which is good for them. So, but the boat ran good. We never had any problems. You know, everything working great. Had a little struggle this morning trying to start it to run it on the muffs. I don't know if it's the cold. I don't know. It just seems odd. I did have one little problem. Stopped for gas, and I hear I'm back at the boat checking the straps and stuff, and I hear this bzzz, and turns out the bilge pump was running. I had the switch turned over on manual, and it was going. So I don't know if it killed it. There's no way that killed the battery or anything, because I don't know. It just seemed odd, but it was on. I know why it was on. I know when I turned it on. I just apparently never turned it off. But got the boat all rinsed down. For now, I want to scrub it. It looks like the weather's going to get better towards the end of the week here. We got a busy week. We got the Sportsman's Banquet this weekend. I have a 7 series coming in tomorrow, which I should have had. I just realized I don't have that package. Anyways, I got some other stuff coming in as well this week. So in between all that, we're going to have to weld this and do some other stuff. I want to thank you guys for hanging out these last couple of days during my tournament practice, hanging out with me today as well. I know it's not much, but I'm going to go relax. I'm not feeling the best, probably from eating all the garbage that I ate all week. So, but I want to say thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.